Libra, welcome to your January 2019 love reading. My name is Christina. This is my channel, Just One Spirit. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If anything does resonate with you, please like, comment, or subscribe. I also in the description box include my email address. Please feel free to comment or send me a message. Also, if you'd like to work with me, just email me, let me know that, and I'll get right back with you on how to do that. I appreciate you for taking the time to do this, and let's jump into your January 2019 love reading. So Libra, I'm going to get started with yours. Alright, this way, which is different than everybody else's. But when I was shuffling your cards and trying to pull them, like, I kept getting, there's just like this stuck energy going on. I haven't looked at the cards yet, so we'll find out. But I kept getting like this stuck energy. Like, some kind of something stuck. So I'm not sure, like your cards, like everybody else's cards, like I don't know, there's just this stuck, which is kind of weird because Libras are all about the balance. So I don't know if it has to do with everything changing or like we're going in a new year, like there's some kind of imbalance going on. Alright, so we'll figure out what that is, but let's jump into it. This is the Libra person, and this is the person that Libra came to the video about. This up here is the overall spiritual message between the relationship. First card here is the Libra person's mental beliefs and thoughts. So mentally, you're thinking about love, like but you have control over your emotions. So it's like you mentally are like, okay, yeah, I love this person. But at the same time, the King of Cups kind of holds back at the same time. And it's like he's observing. So I think even though you're thinking loving thoughts about this person, I don't see as like this is a movement or this is an expression or anything. I just think this is in your head. So in your head, you're thinking all this loving energy towards this person. Let's see what their mental beliefs and thoughts are. So this is where kind of maybe that stuck energy is coming from. They feel like there's some kind of stalemate, but it's ending. Like this is the 10, this is the last sword, there's no more. So it's ending. So maybe it's been their mental beliefs that have kind of held back. So it's like in your head you're emotionally loving towards them. So maybe you've known this is a cycle that you're going through, and so you're kind of just holding that back. You're holding loving thoughts about them. Well, they're mentally kind of closing out this cycle of mental beliefs. This could be just even, maybe they were holding on to petty fights. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they were holding on to something or something. They finally, like, it's done. Like, this is ending. And your emotional feelings and reactions about the relationship. So emotionally, like I said, yeah, I told you, you're not moving. I felt that. You're pulled back. Your emotions are pulled back. You're not, even though you have love for them and you're thinking about how much you love them, you're not expressing it. You're kind of cold. You've kind of turned your back to them. But it's like because you've done that, you're forcing them to finish this cycle out. This stuck energy that I had, like I felt like it's balancing out. This is how you're balancing it out. So you're balancing out by kind of being cold to them and very sharp and just kind of like, I don't even say sharp, just you're not expressing your feelings towards them right now. You're just kind of like walked away, pulled back, and you're just letting it unfold how it needs to. Their emotional feelings and reactions. So emotionally, yep. See, they want that. They want that from you because the Empress is somebody that kind of receives energy. And this is a nurturing person. So I feel like the person that you're with is a very emotionally nurturing person for you. And I feel like they usually maybe, it's like almost like the roles reversed. Like I think maybe they're the ones that were more nurturing to you in the past, or they've been more nurturing, and that started conflict. I almost feel like that started conflict because they weren't seeing it back from you. I don't even get that either, so hold on here. But I feel like they're wanting that. So it's like they want that. So I feel like they're closing out some mental cycle with you. And the reason why that mental cycle is closing out is because you've emotionally withdrawn for them. But they truly, it's like either they seeing you as this Empress. Either way, this is a very there's a loving energy coming from this. So in their emotions, they're loving you. This is kind of interesting reading. Let's go on with it. Let's see what the spiritual growth is. It's a new beginning. Yep, it's a new beginning of honest communication. Like, see, after that you get the Ace of Swords. And so it's like, you know something's got to change, and they know something's got to change. In order for that change to happen, you had to emotionally withdraw so they could get over whatever this was going in their head. And it's like, once this head stuff clears up, then it's like all this nurturing can come back out. And it's like you stuck the last. It's almost like your spirit purposely, whether you knew it or not subconsciously, stuck that last sword in them by turning your emotions kind of cold. I wouldn't say cold, but just away. Like, you're not as expressive as you used to be. But it was necessary for them to close that out. So they could get in tune with their feelings more and just recognize everything and balance it out. And their spiritual goal, yep, they needed a tower. See, it makes sense now. They needed a tower. And whether you know it or not, Spirit forced you to kind of be this emotionally distanced from them, and it created this tower movement. Which is not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. It needed to happen, because I told you there was this stuck energy. So I feel like if Leos, I don't know where that came from. Libras, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. But Libras, I feel like because I'm still in 2018 when I'm doing this, so I feel like going into the January love reading, or even the beginning of it, you still might have a little bit of stuck energy hanging around. Like, this tower hasn't completely crumbled yet. I mean, this is a January reading. And I don't think this is necessarily a breakup. I just feel like this is a shake-up to make a relationship better, is how I'm looking at it. So that you both can balance out. Because Libra's all about balancing. And so it's like you're balancing the energies out for them. Or forcing them to balance their own energies out. Alright, and your physical expression. Yep. Yep, emotionally, you haven't been satisfied emotionally. Your emotions, you just haven't been satisfied. Like, you've been wanting this Ace of Cups, and you're just kind of getting this little Three of Cups. You know, happy here and there, but you want this all the time. So it's like you purposely stuck this sword energy in there to shake it up, you know, make this tower moment spiritually for them, so they could get their thoughts into a new pattern, which is more loving. So it's kind of funny. Yep, and look, they're ready to work on it. They absolutely, once this crashes, they're ready to start building, ready to take what you guys have already built and start building new things. I really feel like this is a couples reading. It could be singles. Maybe this is somebody from the past that you've kind of shut out before. Even though you still have loving thoughts of this person, you shut them out, and maybe, like, you know, all of a sudden they kind of change. Like, they have this moment and they come back and they want to work with you. And that's, maybe this is showing you not to miss that blessing. Because this can be a missed blessing in love too. So maybe not, you know, maybe just once you see, like, their change, like, they want to work with you, they want to show you that they changed, they want this to work. So it's a great reading. It's like I said, there was a stuck energy, I knew that. But I think once you balance that out, it's a beautiful thing. Let's see what the overall intensity. Yep, like, this is an intense moment, but see how it's like this person is breaking through. They're coming out of this dark, stagnant energy, and they're busting through in this new light. Sorry, I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. But yeah, it's like you're busting through. So this stagnant energy that this relationship, whoever I'm reading for, has been in, it's like this. It's about to transform. It's about to have this moment, everything, and you're gonna be able to build with what you've had and build on new. And it's gonna be more intense. And this is like a heart. I mean, this is just a loving energy. So it's moving towards this more loving flow between you. So, I mean, I think this is an excellent reading. I don't want you to be scared by it. I just feel like there is a little bit of stuckness in your relationship. And that's just, the universe is kind of forcing you guys to, like, let it crumble so you can start over. But when you do that, it's just going to be this big, brighter, more loving, it's just going to be a new lease into this relationship that's going to be very intense, and it's just going to be amazing for you both. So I hope you appreciate this. I hope it's something resonated with you. I appreciate your time in watching it, and I hope you have a blessed day.